after 2 deaths in the Valley this year, the community is divided on how to curb alcohol-fueled violence.
A boost bus operation yielded alarming results.
The 2-day operation to stamp out alcohol-related violence was conducted simultaneously in hotspots across Australia and New Zealand.
Widespread child abuse in Indigenous communities, fuelled in part by alcohol.
Due to the success of our anti-drug campaign and the many requests for more information, the Church of Scientology established a separate organisation to continue the anti-drug education program, the Drug-Free Ambassadors of Australia. Operating since 1998, Drug-Free Ambassadors Australia is a charitable organisation under the Harm Prevention Register. It is composed of volunteers, youth and adults alike, who are passionate about taking effective action to tackle drug use and abuse in society, especially by young people. Working with the Foundation for a Drug-Free World in the United States, they use the Truth About Drugs booklets to educate about drugs. These materials provide information in an honest, straightforward manner so that young people can make an intelligent choice to live without drugs. When young people are given the facts about drugs, a large percentage usually decide not to use them. From our experience with talking to literally several 100,000 youth on the streets, it is clear that drug use does not equal knowledge about drugs, and that education can make all the difference. In the last 9 months alone, free drug educational material has gone out to over 5,000 individuals, teachers, police, government staff, principals, psychologists, social workers, and people on the front line helping youth with drug problems in the Australian and Asian region. The materials are available for free to any individual or group to use in their own programs. Drug problems touch many lives. With the help of like-minded individuals and organisations in the community that want to do something about the economic and social consequences of drug use, we are able to provide effective drug education materials, including the Truth About Drugs series. Consisting of 12 educational booklets, they describe the effects of the most used drugs. The Truth About Drugs introduction booklet provides an understanding of how drugs work and the effects on the body and mind. Other booklets detail the properties, effects and history of a particular drug, including marijuana, ecstasy, cocaine, heroin, ice, LSD, prescription drugs, painkillers, alcohol, crack cocaine, inhalants and Ritalin. Scientologists continue to raise donations and provide grants for new projects, such as producing a 90-minute documentary called The Truth About Drugs, Real People, Real Stories. A no-holds-barred real look at recreational drug use that leads to addiction and destruction. Featuring former drug users, their personal stories are told with brutal honesty. Due to the dedicated frontline work in one-on-one drug education on the streets in our major cities since the year 2000 alone, the Drug-Free Ambassadors Australia have handed out over 2.5 million drug education flyers and booklets at markets, fairs and street drug education events. Since 1998, our Drug-Free Ambassador volunteers have individually spoken to over 300,000 youth and gotten them to take a drug-free pledge, and continue to contact people weekly to get out the information about the harm that drugs cause. The Truth About Drugs materials are available in 20 languages, including Japanese and Chinese, and more are being translated, with Indonesian just finished. In the last 10 years alone, over 35 million people have been directly reached with the Truth About Drugs message throughout Australia and Asia. The Church of Scientology Australia works hard to ensure that today's youth, who are tomorrow's generation, have the facts about drugs and can live happy, drug-free lives.